Okay, so it's gonna be day 2 of unwrapping the car. It's been a couple weeks, but we're back. So we're gonna start with the roof. We already went ahead and removed the trim. It had been removed prior, so it just kind of slid right out. And then we're gonna start with this roof. It's super dirty, but we're not even gonna bother cleaning it because it's gonna get painted anyway. Once we start peeling that, we'll kind of show how it's coming off, whether it's being easy or if the sun has done too much damage and it doesn't want to come off. So that'll be the first part, and then we're still deciding. Second part, we might go ahead and just remove the wrap off of the lip. We haven't really decided yet. Okay, so we're gonna start on the roof. Luckily there's a part right here that's already peeling up, so that should make it a lot easier to grab. We're just gonna go ahead and heat that part up and pull it up, and that way we can start working our way out, because I don't want to try to like pick at these parts and try to get it up. We're just going to use what's already there, and hopefully we can work from the middle on the way out. Okay, so the roof is done. Took us about an hour, just because it had so much sun damage that it kept breaking apart. It was about the same as the hood. Not crazy difficult, but did take a little bit of patience. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this time and take advantage that this is off, and we're going to roll this up a little bit, even if we don't do the sides, just so that we don't have to remove that part again. We're going to do it all the way there, and then work on another part. From doing it, what we learned was the hotter you can get the spot that you're peeling, the easier it comes off. But it does hurt your hands a little more, so if you want to use gloves or just fight through the pain like we did. But yeah, just try to keep it as hard as possible. The hardest you can grab it, the easier your time is gonna be. Alright, so we went ahead and lifted both sides so we can, once we put the trim on, we don't have to worry about having to remove it again. But I think we just decided on, we're gonna go ahead and just start peeling it from here, and most likely just end it here and cut it. Probably not a straight cut, who cares? It's gonna look ugly, but for now it'll have to do. We're going to do that on both sides. As you can see, we went ahead and lifted it there as well. We'll try to show kind of how it's peeling up here once we get it heated up. So yeah, that's what we decided on doing for now. That'll probably be the last 2 sections for today. Alright, so we got this section done. There's a little tiny piece right here and some glue, but we're not worried about that because the car is going to be sanded when it gets painted. I think that's as far as we're going to go for today on the sides, because I got to get up at like 5 in the morning to work tomorrow. But now we're going to start on that side. We're going to get it the same, and then we should be done. I'll show you how much progress we have done after that. Alright, so day 2 complete. We pretty much got the whole top half of the car done. We didn't do this all today, but all together we got the hood done, we got the roof, we got the side panel up until like the edges where we just ripped it off, trunk and spoiler. So pretty much the hardest part, any part that was sun damage or heat soaked, like from the engine, sun damage from the top, and even these parts right here were the worst. You could see it was all burnt on black. Just like this, pretty much like that all the way up. So the worst parts are done, so the rest of the car should all come up in one piece, or almost all one piece, without it ripping as much. So it should be a lot easier. Alright, so that's all for day 2. Here's one more look. Day 2 done. Hopefully the next video won't take so long to do, probably next weekend. So pretty sure next weekend we'll start on it again. And we'll do a lot of a bigger section because it'll be on a Saturday and not a Sunday, or it's Monday, but because of the holiday I work tomorrow anyway, so it'll be on a Saturday. Alright, cool. So if you want to keep seeing the progress and then the final big paint job and review, go ahead and subscribe, and that way you stay up to date with the videos.